Hey, good evening, everybody. Joel here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As usual, let us know where you're logging in from so that it's always interesting. Robert Blakely, thank you for being here, sir. Top leader, Mark Schuler. Nice to meet you, sir. How you doing? Murray Bartley, Marie Paul, Urban, Everton, Tracy, Courtney, Michael, Regeneration Zone, and Bad Advice, and Daniel and Thelma. Welcome, guys. Nice to have you here. Hope you all guys are doing well. For those who don't know me, if this is you're here your very first time, my name's Joel Terrian, President and CEO of GotBackup and GVO. So welcome. It's nice to have you guys here, and we're going to get started in just a minute. We had another really, really strong, amazing week. And in the very, very near future, gosh, I always have to keep my mouth shut, but in the very near future, we're going to be showing you some very cool new features that we've added into the cloud in our general services. But nevertheless, for the new people, welcome, guys. Let's get started. And there was a little glitch in StreamYard and YouTube tonight. I had to reformat my PowerPoint. It just wouldn't upload for some reason, some technical glitch. I don't know why. So the formatting is a little off. Some of the slides are a little hard to see. I didn't get a chance because I only jumped in here about 10 minutes ago. So I didn't get a chance to kind of reformat it and do it all properly. So my apologies, guys. You'll get the gist of it anyway, because it's an amazing opportunity that's really, really simple to understand. And that's one of the keys of many of our growth and our success so far. It's a product that everybody needs at a price point that anyone can afford, and certainly a product that's easy to understand. So again, sorry if the formatting's off, guys. Some weird thing happened earlier. So you're here to help turn your dreams into a reality by building and starting your own cloud software business, guys, which is really, really super cool. And like I said, we're always adding new features in the coming weeks. I hope within a week to 10 days, we're going to be showing you some new stuff. But anyway, guys, everything, ladies and gentlemen, everything that I'm going to show you tonight is less than $10 a month. And if you decide to be a reseller, on top of being a customer, it's only $20 a year to be a reseller. So again, it's a product that everybody needs at a price point anyone can afford. So we're here to help help you reach your dreams, guys, as long as you have one thing: slightly above average work ethic. Why do I say that? Well, guys, did you know that 70% of people who start a home-based business or join a network marketing company do absolutely nothing? So as long as you have above average work ethic, you're willing to put in 3 to 4 hours a week or more. Here's the reality, guys. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. So anyway, let's move forward. So to give you guys my background, I started in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada in 1997 with a dream to build a business from home and be able to work from home. And back then, guys, my goal was to make about $500 a month. The reason I had that goal is I was living in a very, very tiny townhouse, and that was my mortgage payment. So I thought in my head, if I can at least cover my mortgage with my online business, then I can continue to work my other job, my job, and go from there. Little did I know, guys, that I was thinking so small back then. But let me tell you this: the mind, once expanded, cannot contract. Doing 10,000, 20,000, as much as $100,000 days was not in the cards back then at all. So it's time to dream, guys. That's my only thing that I put on myself that I blame myself for. I didn't dream big enough. But as each incremental success came in, I learned to dream bigger and bigger and bigger. So much to now that we run a 10,000 square foot data center in San Antonio, Texas. We decided to come to San Antonio because we outgrew the fiber optics of the city that we were living in. And we did that on June 14th, 2007. So GotBackup, which is a backup and cloud storage and collaboration solution, similar to Dropbox, similar to Google Drive. The big difference is we provide you way more value, focus on two massive trends. First trend, I can guarantee every single one of you on this webinar is sitting beside your cell phone, right? There's over 15 billion mobile devices in the world right now. That's almost 2 for every human being on the planet. And all those mobile devices do one thing: they create data, and storage, and the need for cloud storage. We're in an emerging market where it's about $90 billion a year in revenue, and it's estimated to go well over $500 billion a year in the coming years because we're at the beginning of a trend. People are realizing that they're filling up their phones and their computers faster than ever before. Traditionally, people would buy external hard drives, but that gets costly, especially when you can back up every single device that you have for you and 5 other family members for less than $10 a month, and you have a direct access to that data anytime that you want to, as long as you have an internet connection. Okay, so data loss, because there's so much data being created every single day with cell phones and computers and other mobile devices and iPads and touchpads and whatever. There's a lot of data that's being lost. 45% of people have admitted to accidentally damaging their phone at one time or another, or losing some of their data. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every hour, and a laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. Now, before you think this won't happen to me, well, I have to share why GotBackup was even created and born. 14 years ago, I was getting on a cruise ship. I had my laptop bag. In my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard drive. I thought I was doing things properly. I thought if I plug in my external hard drive and back up everything there, I'm safe. Well, my laptop bag got stolen. And because it got stolen, I lost my laptop and my backup external hard drive. I lost every single picture and video of my children growing up from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8. The 20 or so that I still have was because I printed them off and I stuck them on my wall. I was absolutely devastated, folks, completely devastated with what happened. And I sat in my cabin crying, going, Joel, you have something called a data center, which we're going to give you a tour on soon, guys. Why didn't you just back up your stuff to your data center? So that's how GotBackup was born, from a personal tragedy that is very hard for me to talk about every day. The other reason is, guys, not only are people losing data, but like I said, because you can film in 4K and more online marketing and everything is turning to video, people are filling up their devices. So they need a solution. And we are that solution. Okay. The second trend is work from home. COVID really legitimized the work from home industry. Why? When the COVID was over and the bosses of the world said, hey guys, it's time to come back to the office, over 6 million Americans alone voluntarily quit their jobs because they realized no more hour and a half to get to work, no more hour and a half to get back from work, no more having to put $150 of gas into your car every week. They got a taste of a much, much better life. And during the COVID times, it was proven that people were happier and more cost effective. So those are the two trends that we work on, and we leverage those two trends with GotBackup. But guys, understand this, we're completely unique in the space. There's no other company that is offering a cloud backup solution, a cloud collaboration solution, and a sharing solution that you have instant access to from anywhere in the world, and combine it with an amazing home-based business opportunity that we'll talk about in a little bit, that pays out up to 75% allocation of our profits back into the compensation plan. But that's not what's making us grow. Of course, it's one of the elements that are making us grow. The biggest element is what we offer. If you fill up your phone, iCloud's going to charge you $10 a month, $9.99 a month for 2 terabytes of space. Same with Dropbox, same with Google Drive. Okay. With us, instead of 2 terabytes of space, we're giving you 6 terabytes of space and 6 totally separate accounts, total separate login, separate username, separate password for you and your family, and you get to back up unlimited devices. So people say to me, Joel, what are you telling me is that me and my 5 business colleagues or my family members, and they don't have to live with me, we can back up every single device we have for less than $10 per month. And we're like, yeah. They're like, that's an absolute no-brainer. Sign me up today. Okay. So again, in summary, instead of 2 terabytes of space, we're giving you 6. That creates reservation with some people. They're like, Joel, how can you offer so much for so little? Well, it's because we own and operate every single thing that we do. And we'll give you a tour of the data center in just a minute. So with your 6 terabytes of space, it includes 6 totally separate accounts. It includes Android and iPhone apps to automatically back up your phones. It includes apps for your Windows and Mac computers, to, automatically back them up as well, okay? And it's all military grade encryption, guys. It's super secure, and we're going to show you that in just a couple minutes, okay? So before we start getting into the money, a lot of people say, hey, Joel, my data is very precious to me. One, could a hacker ever get into my data? And two, could you ever lose my data? And the absolute answer is absolutely not, guys. I've been doing this for 25 years. We've never lost a single ounce of data. And I'm very proud to say, because of our very good cybersecurity team, we've never been hacked once. So let's play a quick tour of the data center, and then we'll come back and talk to you a little bit more. And you'll see just how redundant we are and just how secure we are as well. Hey guys, welcome to the corporate office of GotBackup. Now everybody wants to know, are we super secure? And how do we offer such an amazing service at such a low price? So this is in our tech room. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you on a tour of our server room to show you just how secure it is, and we welcome you into the family. So let's go over to the server room. So the first thing I wanna explain to you guys is that we're fully PCI compliant. For physical PCI compliance, what does that mean? It means we're allowed to physically store credit cards in our data center because we're uber secure. So we've passed all the tests for that, and we're legally allowed to store credit cards and your storage. So one of the first requirements for PCI compliance is you have to have 2 coded doors before you get into your server room. We also, as a company, like to have fun, so we call it Area 51. So anyway, I'm gonna code this door with my back here so you guys can't see what the code is. Come in this way. This is a simple inventory room, guys. We build servers here and so forth. And then our second coded door is over here, okay? And so we have a coded door here as well to get into the server room. So here we are in the server room, guys. This is where all the magic happens. So a couple of things people ask. Joel, how secure is my data, and could you ever lose our data? So as an example, let's come here. It's impossible to lose your data, and here's why. If you look at this storage array, and we have, hundreds of storage arrays in here, there's 14 hard drives across this storage array. 4 of these hard drives could fail, which statistically never happens, but let's say it did. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we start to lose some data. But guess what? We're not going to lose any data because this is striped to here. This whole rack of hard drives here is copied here. Just the same here. All these hard drives here are copied here. So there's not a single point of failure relative to your data. There's also no single point of failure in the server room. As an example, there's A power and B power. Every server is plugged into A power. Every server is plugged into B power. Also, relative to cooling of this room, if you come over here, you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this server room. So the air is never going to be a problem. The other thing as well is we're very, very efficient. If you look up at the ceiling, let's come back over here, you'll see vents up there, and the cold air is strategically placed in front of the servers here, so it sucks in all the cold air, and it goes over into the hot aisle behind this wall here. So very, very efficient server room as well. And finally, if God forbid there was ever a fire in this room, we have here what's called a fire suppression system. What this system does, it's just a bunch of electronics behind here, but we can open it up, okay, is if God forbid there was a fire, and in 25 years there's never been a fire, but it will snuff out all the oxygen in this room. If there's no oxygen, then the fire goes out, right? So we don't use water to destroy the equipment. So that's the basics of the server room. Super, super secure and super redundant relative to your data. So the other aspect to security is we use the exact same security as Amazon, as Google, as all the big players, Microsoft. It's patented security, it's military grade, 256-bit encryption security. So your stuff is very secure. So let's come out of the server room for now. And I also want to explain, if God forbid, a bomb dropped on this building, a hurricane came in, whatever, a flood, which statistically is impossible, but if it did happen, we also back up all of your cloud data to a third-party data center just in case something ever happened to this building. And again, it's never happened, but you just never know, right? So there you go, guys. There's a tour of the server room. Very, very secure, extremely redundant, right? If you look at that array of hard drives, there's 18 hard drives in that one storage array. And you need to have 4 of those hard drives to fail before you lose any data. But all those 18 hard drives are copied to another server of 18 hard drives. Remember, your laptop has 1, maybe 2 hard drives in it. And that's why they're susceptible to failure. And your phone only has 1 hard drive in it, right? So that's what makes it uber secure and uber redundant, okay? And we all know with the amount of data that's being created today, people know that they should be backing up their stuff. And honestly, they're just running out of space on their personal computers and phones. So they need to offload that somewhere. And GotBackup is the perfect place to do it, okay, guys? So the next thing, the next kind of objection that comes up with people are like, Joel, I get it. Every single person on the planet has a phone. 70% of households have 1 computer in the United States and in North America in general. Roughly 85 to 90% of people have at least 1 computer in their household. So they know they should back those things up, right? So it's a very easy sell. Would you like to back up every single device that you have for you and your family? It doesn't matter if it's 5 devices or 10 devices or 5 cell phones and 3 computers. You can back up every single thing that you have for less than $10 a month. And you have instant access to that data to share it with friends or use it or collaborate with it, which we'll show you, for less than $10 per month. So the main objection is never the price point. There's no price point objection. Sometimes people say, well, Joel, I get I should back up my stuff, but I have 0 technical skills, okay? Well, we've made it super, super, super simple. So I'm going to play another video now that shows you how with just once you install the app on your phone, you click 1 button and the backups start to happen. So let's play that video quickly, guys, because I want to explain to you that the reason we're duplicating, and I'm going to show you in real time just how massive duplication is happening in our company right now, because the product is so simple to use and simple to understand. When you have a simple product with an amazing compensation plan, that creates duplication and massive success for many people. So let's play this video quickly for you.
Hey everybody! This is a quick walkthrough of how to install your GotBackup app onto your mobile device. In this case, I'm using the Android Galaxy, but the process is the same also on an iPhone. So to download your app, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either come to the Play Store. On an iPhone, it's called just the App Store, and just search for GotBackup. And there it is. Or we could come to our members area and go to use this tool, and then you will see it here on your dashboard. So again, I'm using my Android device. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and it's going to take me to my Google Play Store. If you're on an iPhone, it will take you to your App Store on your iPhone device. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open it. It's going to ask you to log into your account. Go ahead and allow all your notifications so it could let you know that everything's being uploaded properly, and go ahead and put in your unique ID. Once logged in, you will be asked to let GotBackup access your photos and videos on your mobile device. Select Allow. Without having to do anything, an Android upload folder was automatically created for me. Neat! If you are on an iPhone, the folder will be called iPhone Upload. Now, depending on how many photos and videos is on your device, your first backup might take some time. So it is highly recommended that your device is on a charger and is connected to Wi-Fi. It is a good idea to start your first backup in the evening and keep your GotBackup app open and let it back up overnight. One more thing I'd like to point out. If I tap on these 3 little lines on the top left corner and tap on Settings, you will see these 3 boxes under Monitor are automatically checked. Auto Upload will automatically upload all future photos and videos taken on your device to your GotBackup cloud. Camera Roll Upload will back up all existing photos and videos that are stored on your device to your GotBackup cloud. And Upload Only on Wi-Fi will only back up your data while connected to Wi-Fi. If you have an unlimited data plan, you can uncheck this. So if I come to my gallery, I'm going to have a slew of pictures from over the years. This is actually Joel's phone, so if I come to my albums, I have almost 1,400 pictures. Alright, so if I come to my app, come back to my menu and click transfers, you're going to see all my pictures now are uploading. Since this might be a large upload at first and I have a low battery, it's highly recommended that you plug into a power source. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, now that's finished. We can now see that our Android upload has all been categorized by what year these photos were taken. These were taken in 2021. And this was just recently. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
So there you go, guys. That's how easy it is to use the mobile app. I'll just reiterate it like I did the other stuff. There's the app on my phone right there. I click here. It opens up the app. Now I have access to all my data that's on my phone, all my data that's on all my computers that are backed up. And I can go from here and I can go from folder to folder. It's easier to see on the video, but it's super powerful and very super simple to use. Let me answer this one question right away, just to show you guys know this is live and then we care. Marcus, I totally get where you're coming from. When I started online, I don't know if you were here at the start of the call, but I said my goal was to make $500 a month because I could not fathom making more than that. The wonderful amount of leadership and people that are here. However, we will help you make money, but we won't do it for you. So what do I mean by that? A lot of people say, what's the best way of bringing in new people? Bring them in on these webinars. Let us do the telling and the selling. You just invite people. And remember, it's a product that's less than $10 per month. We did it that way because we know that the economy is in bad shape. We know that inflation is really high, but anyone, anywhere in the world, even if you're only left with $60 a week, anybody, anywhere in the world can afford $10 per month. I think we can agree with that. And like Tammy says, the simplicity is off the charts. It's a wow, what a gorgeous picture of you, Tammy. Love the picture. You look fantastic. Sorry, Chris, just saying. Chris Shangrad's a very lucky man. But anyway, guys, so yeah, Marcus, we're here to help you build a business. If you put in the work, I can guarantee you that you'll start to make an income. However, if you walk away and expect everybody to do it for you, that's never going to happen, okay? So, guys, what I want to do now is just show you a couple of things as to why we're growing so fast, okay? So here we are in sharing my screen. Here I am in our marketing members area. So we have two members areas. One is your actual cloud, and this is all the stuff that I'm backing up in my cloud. I'll show you guys that in just a few moments, okay? But I want to come here because the key to success is what is duplicatable for anyone and everyone. Well, it's not very hard to say it's backup and it's cloud storage to secure all your devices. People get that in an instant. And because the product is simple to use and we're continuing to make it better and better and better every day, we just started a new cash contest 6 days ago. So this is our most current leaderboard, okay? What I want to show you here, guys, is look at the international aspect in here. We've got China, we've got Taiwan, we've got India, we've got Canada, we've got United States in here, we've got France in here, we've got Italy in here, we've got, I mean, look at all the different countries that are in here. Even more so though, guys, just in the past 6 days alone, okay, this is the top 100. So if I scroll down, it's only going to show me the top 100 in the past 6 days. Guys, in the past 6 days alone, duplication has been so amazing that over 220 people in the past 6 days, 220 different people actually made sales in our company. Why? It's very easy to explain, and you're not asking people to pull out $1,000 to get started and $150 a month. Because this is so cost effective, that's why we are growing internationally around the world. Okay. So that's this part of the cloud. I just wanted to show you. Duplication is the key to success. It doesn't matter if you're the best network marketer in the world. What matters is not what works for you. What matters is what's duplicatable in the field. And we have massive, massive duplication. Now, let's come back to the product just for a second, guys. So here's all the different things that I am backing up to my cloud right now. And we just added a new feature called full collaboration. So as an example, here is the PowerPoint presentation, okay, that I had on my computer. It's now stored in the cloud. We can actually collaborate on this together. You can go just like Google Drive or any others. You can go and modify and use this PowerPoint. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this PowerPoint presentation with every single one of you in the room. So I'm going to click on the share link here. I'm going to click copy, and you can actually come here and I can paste it in here, guys. And now all of you have instant access to collaborate or download that PowerPoint presentation for your own use. Okay. Super, super powerful there. And let me just show you a couple other features. So it's not just cloud storage, as you can see, it's full organization and collaboration. So you can segregate things by videos. Let's go to videos first here. Guys, you can tell that we're animal lovers. We just rescued this sweet little dog that we're getting next week from an animal shelter that was due to put down. Anyway, we're going to call her Angel because she looks like a devil. But anyway, I'm letting you into my personal life here. Look at those teeth. That's why we called her Angel. God, does she look like a devil? She's probably pretty ugly, but so ugly she's cute, right? So anyway, we're animal lovers, guys. So you can segregate by videos. You can segregate by images. You can segregate by file type and so forth. So remember in the mobile upload video, it automatically created my iPhone upload folder here. Then it segregates everything automatically by year, okay? And then from year, it automatically segregates things by month. So here's, and I'm always testing. That's why I'm taking pictures of stuff and whatever. And yes, we are proud to say that we went out and voted. In fact, my wife just became a U.S. citizen about a month and a half ago, give or take. She's going to tell me the exact date. And she was able to vote as an American citizen. I came from Canada. She came from Ukraine. So again, guys, what's really cool is you can segregate and share anything and everything. It can be in a whole folder. It can be all types of stuff. So let me go in here and just show how we're growing internationally around the world. I know Dr. Koa and the amazing leadership, some of them who are on this call in Africa, they're about to do another amazing event in Africa. And I was told there was over 400 people there. Why? It's a product. It doesn't matter if you're in Africa, in Sweden, in Argentina, in Japan, in United States, it doesn't matter. Everybody in the world right now is creating data that they're very, very attached to. So this was an amazing event there. And in fact, if you'd like me to share the pictures with you, I come here, I click share, I create a share link again, I create copy, I come back here and I paste it in, and there we go. Okay. So now you have instant access to that. So it's not just collaboration. Sorry, I got a silly text from my wife. It's not just backup, guys. It's full backup of all your devices, and you have instant access to share, collaborate, and change, all for less than $10 per month. So let's talk to you about the 7 different ways that you earn in our compensation plan. Today, for the interest of time, we're going to focus on the first 3. Guys, in conventional network marketing. Now, what do I mean by conventional network marketing? Companies that sell products, okay, physical products, okay? Their typical payout is 33 to 35%. Why? There's shipping and handling, there's warehousing, there's formulations, there's legal aspects to get the products into many countries. Guys, most companies that sell physical products, they're lucky to get into 10 countries in 10 years. We're in 141 countries in a year and a couple months. We're about a year and a half into the business model right now, but in about a year and a half, we're in 141 countries around the world. Why? No shipping and handling, no cost of goods sold, no warehousing, As such, instead of paying out 33 to 35%, we're paying out as much as 75%. So the first way you get paid is through a customer acquisition bonus when you sign somebody up. Okay. If you sign somebody up just for the monthly plan, we're going to give you 200% commission on that. We're going to give you just shy of $20. The other cool thing is, and a lot of people pay for the year because they're like, what's $97 for the year to back up all my devices? If you sign somebody up for the year, most companies will take the commissions, even though they got paid upfront for the year, and split those commissions over 12 months. Not us. If you sign somebody up for the year, we give you 50% right away in your pocket. Your customer acquisition bonuses are paid weekly, every single Friday. That's the first way you get paid. Obviously, your customer acquisition bonus is based on the efforts that you put in. But let's face it, it's about your efforts and the efforts of many, many others. So people are attracted to this type of business model because of the residual income. So just as an example, if you sign up 20 people, you're going to get a $400 commission. And I've seen people sign up 40 or 50 people in the first day. In fact, we had another person, shout out to his team. There are probably many of them here. David Deckel signed in with us 40 days ago. He just went diamond yesterday. He has a team of 450 people in his downline or more in 43 days. Why? It's $10. And it's not a product that you have to convince people. Do you or do you not want to back up your stuff? Yeah, I know I should. So why don't you? Right? And what's really unique is we are much better in value than the competition. Instead of 2 terabytes of space in one account, it's 6 terabytes of space and 6 separate accounts. Okay. So it's a very, very easy product to sell. The next way you get paid, where you start getting leveraged income, is your cycle earnings. You qualify for your cycle earnings by building your 2-team tree. Okay. Now, I apologize for the formatting on this, guys. I see it's a little hard to read. Something went wrong with StreamYard, and then I had to pull a presentation that wasn't formatted correctly. So I apologize at the last minute. But anyway, all you have to do to qualify for leveraged team income is remain active with your GotBackup subscription and place one person on your left, one person on your right. That ranks you up to copper. Okay. And you start getting leveraged income that way. Okay. As the income climbs, as you rank up in our compensation plan, you start to get huge compounding leveraged and passive income with your cycle match. So as you rank up to Sapphire, you start to getting cycle matches of your direct referrals. We had another person that just went diamond yesterday. Why are people focusing on diamond? Because they start getting 100% cycle match on all their direct referrals. So let's say I referred John, and John made $4,000 a month in his cycles. I get an additional $4,000 a month. Now, if John did $4,000 a month, and I have another direct sponsor who did $2,000 a month in their cycles, I get a $4,000 matching check from John. I get an additional $2,000 matching check from that. Now, these are just examples. I'm not saying that's what people have done. Some people have, undoubtedly, but the matching check on your cycles is where your income really starts to compound itself. Okay. And then the others are generational bonuses, dynamic compression bonuses, rank pool bonuses, and leadership bonuses. Okay. But people say, okay, that sounds great, Joel, but what do I need to do to maximize the compensation plan? The 4 benchmarks of how first become a copper yourself. To get copper, put one on your left, one on your right. Repeat that process. Put a second person on your left, another person on your right. And then you just help your direct referrals become copper. Help them put one on their left, one on the right. Because guys, again, network marketing is about a lot of people doing a little bit, not 1 or 2 people doing everything. If you focus on copper, you will eventually maximize your compensation plan and make a great income from home. Here's the best part, guys. You will not find a more cost-effective and valuable opportunity. There are 0 And I don't care if you're in the Philippines or China or Canada or US. There's zero price objections with our opportunity. If you want to be a reseller, it's $20 a year. Then the product for 6 terabytes and 6 separate accounts is $9.97 a month. Or if you sign up for the year, we give you 2 months free. It's $99.97 for the service. Okay. There's nobody that goes, well, Joel, in this economy, I don't know if I can afford that. Even Marcus, who said he's having a very hard time, and Marcus, our heart goes out to you, says he has a disposable income of about $60 per week after all his expenses. That's still a lot more than $10 a month. Because of the amazing price point that we've created, guys, that's why we're in 141 countries around the world right now. It's just as easy for somebody in Japan to sign up as it is to my next door neighbor or someone in Korea or someone anywhere. Okay. That's what I think about it, guys. We're in 141 countries out of the 195 countries around the world. The other reason for that is, guys, I've been to India. I've been all over the world, about 60 countries, but we have an office in India. So I'm quite familiar with things there. The average salary in India is about $300 a month. And let me tell you this, people are screaming for opportunity in places like that. People are screaming for opportunity all over the world because let's face it, our economy is not doing well. But the point is, when people are presented with an opportunity in India and it's $100 a month, if you're only making $300 a month, they can't afford it. Anyone, anywhere in the world does not care about $9.97. But when you put it into a great compensation plan with amazing leadership and crazy duplication, those incomes can add up to 5 figures a month easily in your pocket. It can add up to 6 figures a month in your pocket. Nobody's making 6 figures, but there are people making 5 figures a month, okay, on a product that's $9.97. Nobody cares about that in the world. The whole world is your oyster. You want to sign people up? Simply tell them about the product. And if they're still not convinced, invite them to one of these webinars. We do these webinars on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then you certainly want to get on the training calls that Tammy and Christian Jangra do, because they are true, legitimate 7-figure earners in the industry. They are one of my top mentors. I've never stopped learning from them, guys. And they've been doing this industry for better of 18, 19 years, making 7 figures. He showed me some of his checks. It's incredible. Okay. So let's move forward. So as you recognize the achievements, when you refer one person, you become bronze. When you refer 2 people, you become copper. When you help your downline get to 1 copper, you become silver, and so on as you move up the ranks in the compensation plan. People are heading for the gem tiers and the diamond tiers because that's where the matching check comes in and your income radically skyrockets. Okay. So in addition to everything that I've shown you tonight, it's all less than $10 a month with a $20 yearly reseller fee, is we do all your support and all your marketing tools for you. We do all your affiliate links. We do all your members area. We even provide you with a professional email marketing service. We do all the phone calls, all the support, all the software development. You just use the product. And here's the thing. A lot of people say as well, how do I get people to sign up? If you're on vacation and people are asking for all those pictures, just like I shared all those pictures in Africa, simply share the data and they're going to go, oh, this is cool. Hey, Tammy, how did you share all those photos with me? Hey, John, how did you share those videos with me? Simple. Here's my link. Go to GotBackup and sign up yourself. It's such an easy product to present. It's a really ridiculously product to understand. And it's at a price point where people literally laugh. Like anybody can afford $10 a month. So it's a product, again, that everyone needs. And it's a business that anyone can afford, irrespective of any economic climate. We did it this way because we see us going to millions and millions and millions of people. And if you think that's far-fetched, guys, Dropbox has 700 million users worldwide. Okay. So it's time to get started. by asking yourself one very simple question, and it's just the truth. Who doesn't want to automatically set and forget, protect their family memories, documents, videos, business contracts, whatever, any type of data, secure for life for less than $10 per month, not only for them, but 5 other family members, or if they don't have a family, 5 other business colleagues, 5 separate accounts, backup unlimited devices. All you need to do, guys, is go to GotBackup Live. I'll give you the link in the text chat here. Okay, go to GotBackup Live and join the team today. Guys, as Sammy said, Ghana is rocking it. Philippines is rocking it. We're just growing in leaps and bounds at every single corner of the globe right now because people are used to going to a presentation and going, well, it's $1,100 to get started and $150 a month. $20 to get started, $9.97 a month for a product, again, that I can't stress enough, that is at the beginning of a trend that everybody needs. We are at the beginning of a trend of cloud storage, of products that people need because they're filling up their phones and their devices. And people are addicted to their selfies and their videos, and businesses need data storage for their contracts and their PowerPoints and everything in between. In fact, guys, if a business loses 20% of their data, they're statistically usually out of business within 6 months. Okay. So all you need to do, guys, is go to GotBackup Live and join the team today. Go to GotBackup Live. It's backed by a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Okay. If on day 29, this product isn't for you, this opportunity isn't for you, simply let me show you where you go, because some people ask. Let me share my desk again. All you need to do, guys, is right here after you sign up, you go to your support button up here, you come to the support section, and you simply just go and submit a ticket saying, I'd like a refund, and we will refund you promptly. Okay. There's no shenanigans, and it's a very, very simple product and compensation plan and product to use. We've done all your reseller tools in English, French, Italian, and many other languages to come. So go to gotbackuplive.com, guys. Join the team right now. We will see you on Friday's call with Tammy and Chris, and then certainly join them after you join us for their training on Saturday. It's absolutely included in your membership as well, guys. So again, just go to GotBackup Live, join the team, and we'll see you on the next webinar. Have an amazing, wonderful night, guys. Love you all. To all the leadership that come on this call every single Wednesday, thank you for everything that you guys do. We're growing in leaps and bounds. As I showed you, we're duplicating in leaps and bounds. Over 220 people this month alone in the first 6 days have made referrals because it's massively duplicatable on a product that's easy to understand. Talk soon, guys. Love you all, and thanks for everything. Bye for now.